TMR joystick upgrades are available for DualSense controllers, Xbox controllers, but the one thing that people aren't able to install them on are these Scuf Instinct Pros. But now you can, because I've discovered a little hack which means you can install them and calibrate them to work perfectly on any Scuf Instinct Pro. But for this to make sense, we've just got to talk about why you can't install them in the first place, and it's simply down to just not being able to calibrate them internally. A Scuf Instinct Pro is exactly the same as a Series X controller. With a Series X controller, you can open up the Xbox Accessories app on console and PC, and there's a recalibration option in there for those controllers specifically. Now, even though internally these things are pretty much just an Xbox controller, that option is not there. And Scuf don't offer any of their own software to be able to calibrate these things either. The reason for that is that Scuf use internals from an Xbox controller that's from some region that doesn't support the recalibration. No idea why, doesn't make sense, but that's just the way it is. So when you plug one of these things into the Xbox Accessories app, there's no recalibration option there. So how do we get it? Well, actually, it's much more simple than you might think. Inside of these controllers and standard Xbox controllers are two PCBs, so two motherboards basically. One of them is the main board, and then behind that, you've got a secondary board which has got your joysticks attached to it. What I've discovered is that if you take a joystick board from an Xbox Series X controller and install it into the Scuf Instinct Pro, they are a direct fit by the way, you can install TMR or Hall Effect modules onto that board, and then when you reassemble it all and plug it into the Xbox Accessories app, you will have the option to recalibrate both joysticks, as I'm about to show you right here. So far, I've not been able to find anyone installing TMR sticks to Scuf Instinct Pro controllers. So I'm guessing once a few people do spot this video and do find out this information, this is going to be something that a lot of people are going to start doing, such as myself in my own Instinct Pro. But that's literally it. You just swap that PCB with the joysticks attached, just install that from a donor controller, like another Xbox Series X controller, install it in, it just clips right in. You will have to desolder the flex cable for the rear buttons. You'll have to desolder that from the original Scuf motherboard and then resolder it to the new donor board. But that's not the hardest part of this entire procedure. But literally once you've done that and then just reassembled the controller, you will have the recalibration option in the Xbox Accessories app on Xbox and on PC. So make sure you share this video, make sure the word gets out there, because personally I do think the Scuf Instinct Pro is not that bad of a controller. It's comfortable, it's got some great back buttons on it, clicky instant triggers and all that good stuff. One of the main downsides to one of these controllers is the stick drift and the fact that you can't recalibrate it. Well, now you can, even if you just want to reinstall some standard potentiometer sticks, some new ones, or even if you just want to calibrate it just to minimize the amount of stick drift that yours currently has, this is going to be helpful. Share the video, like the video, make sure you hit subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss a future upload, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.